Hello, thank you for watching. This is not a beautiful image. I'm just changing up my scenery. Hello, hello. I'm tired of being like trapped in my little dorm apartment I've made myself. So I've been outside. I'm sweaty. It's hot. I'm in Atlanta. It's hot here. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I am Andrea Reynolds, and I've got dog hair on my phone. That's okay. And I am a teacher turned full-time entrepreneur, and my business is making history hip and being like the social studies whisperer. And I am going to be launching something new with my business really, really soon. And it's going to be services for teachers, and I'm really excited. And I walked, so anyways, if you want to know more about that, then, sign up for my mailing list, and you can do that at runningthingswithreynolds.com, or you can find the little cheat sheet at, cheat sheet for lesson hooks in my profile, if you are interested in that. But enough about that. So I just decided to get myself moving because I have been trying to be more active, because it has occurred to me that when I was teaching, well, even during the summer, normally this will be happening. During the summer, I am not walking 10,000 steps a day like I would be at school, right? Usually this thing is on red all day. And so okay, I don't know what that means, and I only speak Spanish, so I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I only speak Spanglish. Am I single? No, I am married. I'm married. I'm actually currently separated, but I'm still married. So, thanks for asking, though. Nope, and I'm not talking about... Did I not turn off my location? Okay. Alright, anywho, so the point was, like, I realized that, okay, I haven't been working out with my trainer since, February, because I broke up with the trainer, had, like, a falling out over something with my arms, because I have, I'm just gonna ignore this weirdo, okay? So, I haven't really been working out, because I've been throwing myself into my business, and so, I have been, oh my gosh! Get out. If you're just here to be a creeper or a troll, get out of my scope. I am not kidding. I have a mission. Hi, Jess. I have a mission, and I have a message, and I don't have time for bullcrap from people. This is not Match.com. It's Periscope. Sorry, tangent. But anyways, what I was talking about was I've been trying to be more active, and so I just decided yesterday, I was like, I'm not going to make excuses. I'm just going to do this like DVD I had, and I've realized that if I'm going to be working from home, then I need to get on this right now, because I realized like I'm working so much that I'm not like paying attention to what I'm eating, or I'm like forgetting to eat, and then it's like 11 o'clock and I'm like, crap, I didn't eat dinner. So I just grabbed like protein bars, and like since I've been working out, I'm like, now it's like, oh, my clothes are starting to not fit. So I decided yesterday, I was like, I need to get this under control right now, because if I'm not going to be you know, teaching all day coming up in August, then I'm gonna have to be more active. And so yesterday I did that size DVD thing, and then Skype this. You're gonna sing Game of Thrones. All right, good. I'm glad the numbers have dropped, because I was really surprised. I don't know why I just attracted a whole bunch of creepers. I don't know what I did wrong, but anyways, back to the message. Back to the people I really want to talk to. But anyway, so I'm just gonna ignore it, because yeah. So today I needed to go pick up something from the UPS store. I needed to go pick up something from the grocery, so I walked instead of hi Kim. Glad to see familiar faces and not weirdos. So I mean, there's a good kind of weirdo like this, and there's a creepy kind of weirdo. Like I said, I'm not looking for Match.com today. I know I'm separated, but I'm not looking for Match.com on Periscope. Thank you. But anyways, so I walked across the street, and it's like about a mile away, and I decided, you know, I didn't feel like, for some reason I had a really bad headache, and I didn't feel like doing like an exercise thing today, so I decided to at least walk across the street to Kroger, and I did get in, how many steps? Let's see. I'm sitting in my backyard instead of in my room. 4,000 steps, so just almost 2 miles instead of just walking, because I'll get on the computer and just do that all day and not even pay attention. And so while I was there, the weirdest thing happened. Okay, this is talking about like believing strongly in your job or your business, and what happened really made me think about if people like really feel this strongly about their own business, and I feel this strongly about mine, but I wouldn't feel this strongly about a job for someone else. So I'm checking out at Kroger, and these guys in front of me paid with a $20 bill, and the woman cashier was like, she was like middle-aged lady, and she said, "This is counterfeit." And I'm like, I don't know, I just use my debit card, I don't even know how to operate that green stuff. So this other woman was like, "Yeah, I think it is." And so guess what the woman does? She goes out, and I don't live in the best part of town, okay? That's why I'm trying to move. Like, this is not, and she was, I was like shocked. She went after these guys in the parking lot to chase them down over the counterfeit $20 bill. I mean, wow. That is like putting this day and age, this is like putting your life in your hands. I was like, she really felt strongly about that mission. And then like the customer service rep, she was like looking out there, and she went out there, and I was like, wow, she must really want Employee of the Month. But, I don't even know if they do that, but yeah, I could not believe she went out there. And like I said, this area that I live in, like my house has been broken into. We've had cars stolen, you know, it's just like, it's not, it doesn't matter what area you're in. You don't go chasing after people for something like that just for your job. But I was like, wow. I mean, she really, really, really felt strongly that she was literally willing to probably put her life on the line over a $20 bill. And I was like, I really need to take that mindset towards my business. And I need to feel that strongly about it, that I want to carry out my mission and not second guess it, because she was like, and the other women were like, maybe she knew them. I was like, no, she didn't know them. She was on a mission, and she was going to carry out that mission, and she was going to let anything stop her. And so I was like, wow. I was just like blown away. And the thing is, like, they came back in and they went to the ATM. So she was lucky it worked out that way, that they came back in and they were legit and, like paid her. But it could have gone, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to end up on the 6 o'clock news, or I don't know what time it is. 7 o'clock news, because this woman is going to get shot. That was my thinking. And I was just like, I can't believe that she chased after those guys. So I was like, that is like dedication, and that's customer service. So that was a lesson to be learned, and she definitely gets my respect, even though I wouldn't be willing, if I was working for someone else and I thought about it, I was like, I feel that strongly about my business. I don't feel that strongly about someone else's business. So that's something to think about too, because I was watching a scope from Dominique Brown one time, who's a financial advisor. I don't speak that language. I swear. I don't even know what that is. I wouldn't have either. So I was watching a scope one time, and he's like a financial planner guy or something like that. And he was talking about like when you hire employees, how even though it's your own business, like they're not going to feel that as strongly. And that was like something for me to think about, because you know, I do want to be able to like expand my business and hire like assistants and stuff like that. And I mean, not right now. The first thing is going to be a personal shopper to go to the grocery for me. But you got to think about, like, other people don't feel the same way about your business as you do. But unless you come across the Kroger lady. So it's kind of weird to me to think of that, like, wow, people might not be as like dedicated to this mission of social studies as I am. Like, they might not believe in my mission, but it's true. So be more like that Kroger lady. Be her, be employee of the month, but don't do anything dangerous. Just be that dedicated to carry out your mission. And speaking of, I said at the beginning, I was talking about how I'm launching services, and what I decided to do is put some polls up in my social studies group. So if you are in that group, please go answer my questions, because I'm trying to make sure that what I'm offering is tailored to what people need. And it's a good thing I did, because in my mind, like the main thing I wanted to do, I wasn't sure people would be interested in. And what's awesome is that that's the top choice. And so I'm like really excited. And I've been toying around with the idea of doing like a membership kind of thing. And so I just tossed that idea in there. I was like, will people be interested, or is this the dumbest thing you've ever heard of? And nobody said this is the dumbest thing they've ever heard of. And so I was like, that's really exciting to me, because that's something that I want to do, but I was afraid that no one would be interested. So that's another point. Like, if you are a seller and you have like a product idea, or if you're just any kind of entrepreneur, then just survey your ideal customer and see if it'd be something they'd be interested in. If nobody says yes, then don't go that route. What it's gonna be, I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be kind of like modeled like smartphone marketing school a little bit. I don't know. I mean, kind of like that setup. With like different, like I said, that's my next phase. What I'm launching next is what I'm calling Social Studies Teachers BFF services. And that's going to be like brainstorming sessions and like custom lesson plans and custom unit plans and like, YouTube videos for kids. That's on my next agenda after that. Like me teaching a lesson about Civil War or something. So because there's nothing for elementary for that. And I'm still going to be creating stuff for TBT. I have grand plans. And so I'm going to get that off the ground next. And then the thing after that is I'm doing this, mastermind thing with, have you ever watched the Crash Course History? Oh my gosh, the guy, first of all, they're mostly for high school, and half the time he throws in like inappropriate stuff. And so there's nothing, like, you have to be really careful, G-rated, with if there's even a video about the topic at all. It wouldn't be for your age level. I know what you meant. So, I just threw the idea out there, and people said they'd be interested, and, it would just be something where, it would be like, like $20 a month or something. You get access to like the website, which would be, like have different sections, like a section like with ebooks or like video training or like little modules or whatever about different topics with social studies, like close reading and social studies, or interactive notebooks, or setting up your classroom. And I would just like, it would be a growing thing. Like I would just add to it every month, and that's kind of like my next step, because and I would definitely include a lot of stuff about modifying social studies for ESOL and gifted learners, because that's my certification is in both of those things. So that's something that I'm thinking about. And so what I'm doing also tonight is I put this in the group, but if anyone else is interested and you didn't see that, unless you're one of the weirdos, just let me know. I'm doing like a focus group, and I just like create it spur of the minute, like 9 o'clock, because I'm not sure about pricing, and it's really hard when sometimes your customers are like your friends and your peers. Thank you. I think there's a lot of stuff for like Martin Luther King Jr. or the people that we all think of, but that doesn't cover all the standards. And so and definitely not enough like government and geography stuff, age appropriate. So when people think of social studies, everybody always does the I Have a Dream speech. Everybody does that. Everybody covers like Rosa Parks. And then it's like, okay, what did you do for Constitution Day? That's like I might have my facts wrong on this, but I do believe it's like mandatory, like it's a law that you're supposed to teach the Constitution on Constitution Day. And I bet that there are people that don't, hi Tania, that don't teach it. So that's something that I'm doing. And so if you, I need like a focus group to kind of like toss ideas around and see like what types of prices will be reasonable. Because I don't want to charge like $5 when people will be willing, when it's something that people will be willing to pay $100 for, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, it's also hard when my ideal customer, like a lot of, it's like people that are fellow teachers, and I don't want to like feel like I'm taking advantage of people or selling out, because I'm still obviously going to be providing a ton of free content and, you know, ideas and help people whenever I can. But since I'm doing this full time, I have to start charging. So, and there's nothing else like this out there. So there's not really a pricing model. I mean, there is for like literacy and math, of course, but, somebody asked me this, like, who's the Bill Nye of social studies? And I was like, nobody. Nobody. I was like, I want to be the social studies whisperer. And what's funny is, I was doing a webinar today with Alex Kahn, and, I just like staring at his face. But anyways, no, he was talking about these like social media, these like scheduling tools he uses, things that I've never even heard of. And one of them is like, you can search for influencers in a certain category. And I was like, do American history. And you know what popped up? Like Bill Clinton or something. And like a museum. There was not a person that popped up. And then when he did like, you know, other topics, like people, like list of people. Like nobody popped up. Yeah, it was like people like that. There isn't like a. I mean, there are people that are like on Teachers Pay Teachers that are like big social studies sellers, but a lot of them don't do don't make it like global, or they are more reserved, and a lot of them are for secondary. They're not for like upper elementary. And I feel like if they're for primary, they do like everything. So yeah, so tonight you'll have to hear my story about this lady at Kroger who I can rehash it real quick. I walked up to Kroger just to get my butt moving, and it was like a mile walk, not that bad. And someone gave her a counterfeit $20 bill. Well, I didn't even know it was counterfeit. I was like, I don't know. And she chased after them in the parking lot. And I was just like floored that someone was that dedicated. And I was thinking about it, like, I need to feel that strongly about my mission, not to take risks, not to like, you know, I'm not trying to die over, you know, I'm not being a martyr for the cause. But I was like, it just gave me something to think about. I was like, she felt that strongly about someone else's job, you know, working for someone else, and I need to feel that strongly about my business. I need to stop letting like overthinking and all this stuff hold me back, which it always does. So like I said, if you are watching this before like 9 o'clock, just let me know if you would be able to just like do a Google Hangout or something, and just like help me bounce some ideas. And I do have a incentive to offer to people that participate, a thank you gift. And so, just let me know, and check out those surveys in the social studies group. Thank you for watching. And, oh, awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to do it like around 9 o'clock, I think. Yeah, I put 9 o'clock. Okay, good. That would be good, because like I said, it's like, it's hard to price services, because I can't like, do services the same price as like Alex Kahn offers, you know. His consulting is like, he was like, charge $400, blah, blah. I was like, are you crazy? Teachers are not going to pay $400 a month to have a social studies guru on retainer. I am going to include some like big ticket pie in the sky item like that, because you never know, somebody might, because I know Tabitha did that for Smartphone Marketing School, and she had like a really expensive option, and I'm sure she was like, nobody's going to do this, and someone did. So I'm going to throw it out there, but I don't expect teachers to pay like a ton of money for something like that. So that's the thing about like the entrepreneur world, the pricing. When you're trying to do your pricing, then your prices need to be the teacher world. And so that's just like something to think about. So thanks for watching, and I will probably be contacting both of you ladies, because I definitely respect your opinions. And like I said, it's weird to be like, feel like you're capitalizing on your passion, but I'm just trying to help people, and you know, I have to make a living. So thank you for watching. This is not too bad. I don't ever come in my backyard because I don't like the outdoors. It's not too bad. I'll have to get some kind of like, oh god, not a salmonella candle. Oh my god, a citronella candle. Not a salmonella candle. No one wants that. Yeah, wow, I don't have anything ready for this TBT conference. I need to like work on that stuff. I probably should post some new stuff in my store too. Thanks for watching. Let me turn this around on, I don't know, my dish. We got Xfinity. It's so, their internet, oh my god, don't ever ever get Dish internet. It's terrible. Xfinity, I got like the business grade Xfinity, and it is amazing. Here, where you can feel like, here, you can feel like you're at the beach. There you go. Only different. I love Tania. That reminds me of Tania. I'm thinking about Florida. And her funny story. Thank you for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.